Especially the upstate active as in really hot, but not as much in the way of storm activity, which we're happy to report. Just have to deal with that stifling heat. So if you're heading home this evening, want to get the dog out for a good walk, maybe after 6 o'clock, temperatures will be in the upper 80s in the upstate, low 80s in western North Carolina, maybe even cooler than that, just depending on where we see some of that rain. Now, as we head back to school, of course, tomorrow looking okay in the morning, a B grade with temperatures in the low 70s, low 90s by the afternoon. I'm giving that a B minus. So it's going to feel a little hot, and with that 30% chance for rain, that's something that the kids will have to watch out for the bus stop home, but at least getting to school, you shouldn't have to worry about any rain. Now notice how the storms are confined to the mountains. Right now the upstate really hasn't seen a whole lot. We've had a little bit of activity in northern Oconee County, but this storm really hasn't held together very well and has not made much southern progress. Not a whole lot to spark off storms today, but wherever they are getting going, they have a good amount of energy to work with since it's gotten so warm today. Some heavy downpours around Jackson County and Cullowhee, and then heading on over toward the city of Asheville, we had one round of rain and now a second, so could end up with some ponding of water on the roads. Watch out for that around spots like Asheville, up to Lester and over towards Swannanoa and Black Mountain. Old Fort getting some rain, and then all the severe weather that we dealt with in McDowell County, Rutherford County is over. We're seeing those storms shift out toward the Charlotte area over the next hour. Now, as we look toward our rain coverage, this graph indicating how things are going to be stair-stepping up. The rain chance for Friday will be a little better than it will be tomorrow, but then it peaks on Saturday. So unfortunately for high school football and then whatever else you have going on maybe during the weekend, you need to factor in rain to those plans. I'll show you in a second. But it's hot out there. 94 in Greenville. At least the rain will help cool things down. In fact, by Sunday, a significant cool down in store, right around 80 in Asheville. As we go into tonight, 71 degrees in the upstate, isolated showers possible, not expecting widespread rain. 66 in western North Carolina with some patchy fog and a few lingering showers and storms. Now into Thursday, your hour by hour forecast puts us back up to around 90 by 3 p.m. in the upstate, about a 30% chance for rain. So wherever we do get the rain, at least it will cool down. So on the Carolina Sky Meter, we're going to give it an okay grade for the day, an 8 out of 10, since the temperatures will be close to normal for this time of year. And looking at your bus stop forecast, temperatures will be in the low 70s as we get the day started, and then low 90s by the end of the day. So as the kids are gearing up for the afternoon, having to watch out for those showers and storms. 86 around lunchtime in downtown Greenville. Then as we press forward, notice temperatures will be in the low 90s by around 4 o'clock. And then on into your evening, if you're maybe hitting up downtown Alive in downtown Greenville, it's still going to be in the upper 80s, and we may have some thunderstorms in the vicinity. You can kind of see that in the distance on our rain product there. So on Futurecast, notice that we have showers popping up Thursday afternoon in the mountains right around lunchtime. And a lot of that activity is going to be in western North Carolina, but we'll still have a stray shower or two in the upstate. Friday, though, it all becomes more widespread, unfortunately, as many will want to be outside getting geared up for the weekend, maybe going to one of those high school football games. And all the forecasts for our game of the week coming up in just a few minutes. But let's get a look at your next 7 days, as we have about a 30% chance of rain tomorrow, 50% for Friday, and then it really tops out on Saturday, as we could get some heavy downpours with a 70% chance for rain. Next week, rain remains fairly scattered with highs in the 70s. So Sunday and Monday, it's going to feel almost more like fall, but it will come with a pretty decent chance for showers.